Welcome. Thank you for your time. This is a video from our Business Building Roadshow, and today we are talking about the operational aspects of business transformation. Please feel free to enjoy the other videos and to subscribe. In this session, we're going to talk about project management capacities and capabilities because making the transformation is a series of projects and programs that need to be delivered, encompassing both business and technology. To make the transformation, the capacity and capability around project management is built up within the business and within the technology, and this is what we are exploring further today. As we make the transformation, we're going to be running more projects and programs. They're going to be of greater complexity. The project management capacities and capabilities will need to be embedded in the business rather than being a separate entity. And it'll be leveraging services from the cloud like project management as a service alongside other knowledge worker based services. In the room, we will talk about project management as a service and other knowledge worker services from the cloud shortly. For those following on the videos, please refer to the respective videos. We've talked about an increase in demand for project management skills to manage the transformation. The increase in demand is often going to be using cloud-based services. Now, one of the other key aspects is that whilst in larger organizations you have a project management office to oversee all of the projects, what will happen is the PMO structures will need to become decentralized, embedded within the business, working together to form the outcome of an overall PMO with overall consolidated reporting and functions, but it'll be operated along distributive lines. Making the changes does not require large capital expenditures. It's moving from a CapEx model to a OpEx model and funding it by savings made in CapEx. One last element. Many projects fail for a range of reasons, and again, we're going to explore that in a later session or in another video. One of the challenges is the number of projects that a business runs and the availability of resources. Now, a true costed project includes the actual running of the project, the cost of time away from the business, of resources, the establishment of the service, and the support and skilling and training of the business. All of these impact the overall cost and are the true cost of a project. The cost of a project is not just putting in the technology and be done. By running projects on a true cost basis, there is a inbuilt prioritization. Projects that should not get off the ground do not get off the ground, and only those projects that are sufficiently important and have a major business transformational component get off the ground and get implemented. This then frees up the resources for the projects and to sustain business whilst the transformation is made. We'll leave up this slide, and in the session in the room we will talk about it more. It is a standard project management gateway. We all know that projects have to have an idea. Is that feasible? Get it all stood up, get it all implemented. This includes the business integration, the business readiness, the technology transformation, the technology services, the technology support, and get it closed out. We're not going to get into the conversation around Agile here. That's a separate conversation in another video and in another session. Every project requires you to figure out what you want to do. Get budget and resources. Go get some level of requirements. Go get it built and tested. Get it implemented. Get it into production and get it supported. This overall approach is needed for the transformation of knowledge worker services. A small transformation needs less structure, less administration, but the bigger the program, the bigger the risk, the bigger the complexity, the more stakeholders involved, the more rigor is needed. It's about having something that is fit for purpose, but some minimal level of process whereby you establish what you need to do, you get budget resources, you have some level of requirements, you go get it built and tested, you then get it into production and supported is needed. We're going to talk about these aspects much more in later sessions, or for those online in further videos. And we will also talk about project management as a service and other knowledge worker services from the cloud. Please feel free to get further details from the book, including case studies, scenarios, exercises, and practical implementation details. The book is available direct from the publisher, Amazon, or other bookstores. Any author profits from the book and the videos go to charity and community purposes. Thank you for your time. Hope you enjoyed the session and look forward to your comments. Don't forget to subscribe so that we can help you, and please make the most of the other videos.